This is a small island in San Francisco Bay, just a mile and a half from the city's bustling downtown. It has a rich history dating back to the mid-1800s, when it was used as a military fort. But today it's much more than that. It's also a former prison that housed some of the most notorious criminals in American history, including Al Capone and George Kelly. So if you want to learn more about this fascinating place, stay tuned. The island was originally inhabited by the indigenous people of the region, the Ohlone tribe. The first European to lay claim to the island was Spanish explorer Juan Manuel de Ayala in 1775. However, it wasn't until 1846 that the United States took possession of the island. At that time, the U.S. Army began construction on a military fort which was completed in 1850 and named Fort Alcatraz. The fort's primary purpose was to protect the entrance to San Francisco Bay, but its isolation and harsh environment made it an unlikely choice for a prison. That all changed during the Civil War, when the fort was used to house Confederate prisoners of war. In 1864, the U.S. military began using the island as a prison for Civil War soldiers. The prison was considered so secure that it became known as the Rock. After the Civil War ended, the prison was used to house other federal prisoners, including those convicted of counterfeiting. In 1902, the prison was rebuilt and expanded to accommodate up to 1,500 inmates. This was done with the help of the new Bureau of Prisons, which was created in 1905. The prison's reputation as a maximum security facility grew, and at the 1930s it was considered the toughest prison in America. Some of the most notorious criminals were sent to Alcatraz, including Al Capone, Machine Gun Kelly, and several members of the Mafia. The prison was closed in 1963 due to a number of factors, including the high cost of operation and the escape of 3 inmates in 1962. After the prison closed, the island was occupied by Native Americans who protested the government's policies towards Native Americans. The occupation lasted for 19 months and ended in 1971, when the group known as the Indians of all tribes left the island. Since then, Alcatraz Island has been under the control of the National Park Service and is now part of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. Today, the island is open to the public and visitors can explore the former prison, as well as the island's other historic landmarks. One of the most popular landmarks on the island is the Cell House, which was built in 1912. Visitors can take a tour of the Cell House and see the cells where Al Capone and other criminals were held. Another popular landmark is the former prison hospital, which was built in 1914. The hospital was designed to be the most modern and sanitary prison hospital in the country. In addition to its historic landmarks, Alcatraz Island is also home to a variety of plant and animal species. The island is home to a large population of sea lions, as well as other marine mammals such as whales and dolphins. The island's plant life is also diverse, with more than 200 species of plants growing there, including several endangered species. If you're interested in visiting Alcatraz Island, I highly recommend it. It's a truly unique place with a fascinating history. Thanks for watching.